And welcome to the Hiredgun podcast with your host, the Hiredgun. First, like, subscribe, share. How you doing, y'all? I'm here. We'll talk about SmackDown right quick. I know I should be doing this on Monday, but here we are. So you know, SmackDown was okay. It wasn't bad as people making it out to be. SmackDown was okay. Like was it the best show? No, but you know, this is what happens when you tell stories and you have a 3 hour show, right? So, um, I'm gonna talk about the elephant in the room with the whole Randy Orton turning heel um, last night. I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna go with that first. So we knew Orton was turning heel, right? We also knew that Orton was gonna get cheered, regardless. Once they went this route with went this route and had it like this was the best route to go, which is true. Like I've been saying for days, for weeks, that this is the money match, right? Right. So we also knew that Cody could do no wrong. I mean, to do no right. That's just it. He could do no right in this feud because if Randy stays babyface, it's still like Randy's gonna get cheered. If Randy goes heel, which he did, he was gonna get cheered because even though Randy Orton is a better heel than he's a face, at this point it doesn't matter. Like at this point, he could have chopped off Cody's arm, and it wouldn't have mattered. He would have got cheered for it, and so Cody got his ass whooped last night, which I think like some people say that they should have waited. No, no. Like you shouldn't have waited before Mania or after Mania. Like it had to happen. Pull the trigger. You know. So some people will say, "Oh, this would have worked better if Cody went face. I mean, went heel." And I'm gonna say this now. All right. And some people are not gonna understand this or get it or care. All right. There's no one to replace Cody as the face of the company. There's no one. There's no one there. All right now, what do you want to see? That's a WWE problem, all right? Like WWE did that to themselves. Okay, cool. There's no one to replace him. Like, there's no one full time to replace him uh, at that spot. Which is another reason why he's a face of the fucking company. There's no one to replace him right now. Alright? Like, there's no one to replace him. Just like when Randy was not Randy, when Cena was done, there was no one to replace him at that spot. None. Like you have superstars, you have megastars, and then you have the face of the company. And there's no one that is at this present moment. There's no one to replace him. So if you turn him heel, who's going to replace him? Because Orton's not full time. Roman's not full time. CM Punk is on a whole different show, right? There's no one at the peak, uh, at their peak that can replace Cody if he went heel. And then but people want that shit so bad. Cody would still get cheered. The only people that probably wouldn't cheer him is the kids, and you don't want to lose that turning Cody heel. Now, I'm a Cody fan, so there's no secret on that. All right, there's not. But I said this yesterday. If you turned him heel, I know I said this yesterday. If I'm not against turning him heel eventually, right? But there's no one to replace him up top of the food chain. No one. Alright? And some people think that doesn't matter. It does matter. Like it does to an extent that you can't pull the trigger without replacing him. And there's no one right now who's healthy or non-healthy that can replace him. You can throw out names and it wouldn't matter because the fact that I could tell you that that there's no one full time right now that 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 could replace him. Like or there's stars that that you're getting at to replace him. Yeah, you got Trick now. Some people ain't gonna feel that. Alright, but you got Trick. You have uh Ron Breaker, who's not healthy. You have Javon Evans, who's not ready. You have Seth, who's not cleared right now. Right? So you got Over, who's being groomed for that, right? And the names I mentioned don't necessarily mean they can be the face of the company right now because we don't know if they can sell merch right now or if they're a draw. Like all these things matter right now, right? So you got Sammy and but a little lady for the turn Sammy heel, right? Kevin Owens is not hurt. I mean, like Kevin Owens is hurt, and even if he wasn't hurt, at this point he's not the face of the company. There's no like I'm not here trying to protect Cody from doing heel at all. Like if you pull the trigger and turn him heel, there's no one to replace him at that level. There's no one you can say, oh yeah, if we turn Cody heel, we can do this. Right, there's Finn. Finn just turned face. Right, and he's on Raw. Like, you will have to shift somebody from Raw to put on SmackDown to be the face of the company over there. And you don't know who you want to. They don't know who they want to put there yet. But yet, people are so gun ho on turning Cody heel. They're not thinking of the big picture here. They're just thinking of Homelander. Cody Homelander, like Cody's Homelander. Like they're just thinking, oh, just turn him heel, just turn him heel. Oh, I'm sick of Cody. I'm sick of Cody. Cody's boring. Cody's a mid card. All that stuff. I like all that stuff, right? But there's no one to replace him, and people just don't see it or don't care. They just want change. But they don't think about the big picture here. There's no one to replace him right now. I think Cody will be a great heel. I think he will be a mega heel. But there's no one to replace him if he turns heel. Because even if Orton wins the belt, which he probably will win the belt, right? Even if he wins the belt, how long is Orton gonna be champion? Because he said this in many interviews. He's still waiting to have that long title reign or run where he's champ for like 200 certain days or 400 certain days, which I don't see that happening. Like I don't. Not maybe when he was younger, I can see it. I don't see it happening now because how Randy Orton's schedule is, like he's there for like 3 months, 4 months at top. Then he's gone 6 months. Then he's there for a month or two. Then he's gone another 4 months. All right. Now him being champion, you would think he would be there longer, right? Which if he wins, he's gonna have to be there longer, right? But I don't see a title run longer than 2 months, maybe three, before he get like if Roman and Orton leave uh, leave WrestleMania as champions, one of these niggas get cashed in on. Okay, one getting cashed in on, and the other one is losing the month after because the way they work. Now, some would say, yeah, you can't have two part timers as, uh, as champions on both of your brands with your main titles. Okay, because you can't make the IC title and the United States title be your main titles. I don't matter who's holding these damn titles. All right, all right. So, like, something will have to change. Someone will have to get cashed in on, and someone will have to lose their belt. All right, because you can't have both titles floating around like that. So again, like, but if you turn Cody heel, there would be a major fucking problem because you got nobody to replace him as face of the company, and I'm stressing that because if you look at it, there's no one there. There's no one there, right? Right, and and again, I'm not against turning Cody heel, right? Mainly just to shut you the fuck up, right? Because I've been hearing about a Cody heel turn before he even returned to WWE. Like niggas was trying to get that shit going, didn't, right? Right. So I've been hearing about that for years now. When he was in AEW, he wanted to turn heel. Alright? Alright, and then when he got to WWE, oh, he should be heel, he should be heel, he should be heel, he should turn heel. Oh, pull the trigger, turn him heel. Oh, you know what, turn him heel. Oh, they made their own decision, he should be heel. That's all I hear. Even last night, when they turned Randy, they made their own decision. They made their own choice. People was gonna cheer Randy, so they were gonna cheer him regardless. Like it doesn't matter. Like Randy's at the same level as Cena. All right, all right, in The Rock at this point, all right, like he was always gonna get cheered, people love heel Randy in the first place, so it doesn't matter what he did last night, like it doesn't matter. That doesn't mean you turn I mean that doesn't mean you turn Cody heel, right? And then let's not forget here, the E is still stumbling after that failed attempt to turn Cena heel, and it didn't work. Right? It didn't work. Like, did he get shot value for the first couple weeks? Yeah, yeah, but they didn't have a full, like, well, some things happened in in that situation that made it not work. But they still recovering from that. So then you want him to you want them to turn um Cody for what? Just to turn him? Just to make people happy? Eh, just to get a shot value? Just because you think it's the right choice? And just because, yeah, you think that that it'll work? All this stuff, right? Like all these, you know, but in this case, Triple H went the safe route, and Triple H understand that, the real heel in this situation is the fans, the flaky ones, the real ones, the ones that don't watch wrestling that much. Alright? The ones that don't watch WWE at all. Alright? The ones that just bitch to bit. All of them. Me. We are the true heels of AEW, WWE, TNA, New Japan, uh, 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 NWA, and whoever else. Like, we are the true heels here. Because back in the day, you know, you back in the day, back in the day, the thing was you were supposed to boo, boo a heel, right? Right? Like heels were supposed to be booed, right? Until NWO, NWO happened, and it was cool to cheer a heel, all the four horsemen, right? Right? Yeah, the four horsemen that happened, right? Right? Or the Bullet Club, or DX. Then it was cool to cheer a heel or a bad guy, right? Right? Because that's what happened. Now, listen. I lump me in there because I'm a cheer for Kevin Owens, face the heel. I'm a cheer for Finn, face the heel. I'm a cheer for Cody, face the heel. I'm a cheer for AJ Styles, face the heel. I'm a cheer for CM Punk, face the heel. Doesn't matter. I'm a cheer for Swerve Strickland, face the heel. It don't matter. For me, I root for who I like. I root. Like so. Cody turning heel and them cheering him doesn't matter. Like it was gonna happen regardless. Like it's just Cody is where Cena and Roman at right now. He can't do anything right. Like he can't. They see him as corporate Cody. They see him as the Golden Boy. They see him as uh, they see him as Cena. Now, what Cody said yesterday in an interview, like I don't care if you boo me because I see what you cheer, right? Right? I don't care if you boo me because I know what you cheer. So he ain't kind of win that audience back. Because our audience has always been that audience, regardless if he's a heel or he's a face, right? Right. So but again, the true heels has always been the fans, and there's nothing to change because we like who we like and we boo who we boo. And the people we boo or dislike, they can't do shit right. Like I was just on here I was just on here yesterday talking about Elijah, right? And how he's not a bad wrestler, right? He's just not my cup of tea. Or AJ Francis, and I named some good stuff, but he's not my cup of tea in the ring. Like he's not, alright? And he can't change that. He can add shit to his repertoire or he can add shit to his move set. He can lose more weight. He can do a flip, alright, and it wouldn't matter. Like it just wouldn't. Like 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 I don't know. I don't. So like it takes a lot for me to like somebody who I didn't like ring wise. Like like they would have to like who changed now. You know who changed my mind about him? Trick Williams Trick changed my mind about him because and I'm not saying he's the best in the ring. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that one bit. I but he changed my mind about him. Like so much that I can see him being a world champion. I can see him being WWE champion. I can. I can't because he changed my mind about how he is in the ring. And even though me saying that doesn't mean it doesn't mean he's the best wrestler in there. Like in the ring, he's not. Right? And even though they put him with people that so he doesn't have to lead in the ring. Now, will that change? Eventually, it's gonna have to change because eventually, when he's champion, United States champion, world champion, WWE champion, some of that's gonna change. Some of that's gonna change, you know. But we'll see. Like we'll see. Like. But it takes a lot for me to say, "Hey, I was wrong." You know. Oh, or hey, you know what? I respect what he does in the ring now. Or I like him. Like wrestler wise. Or her. Because the fact that, I used to talk a lot of shit about Sasha Banks. Monet. Right? Well I like her ring. I've always liked her in the ring. Like you never gonna tell me like she's a good promo. That's a lot. Or, I used to think Charlotte was okay in the ring. Now I like her in the ring. Jade had a real good match. Let me not say real good match, but she had a good match. She had a good match last night. You know, but I'm not going to say. Oh, okay. let me say this before I go. About the whole Jade and the promos. Listen, these promos are never gonna be good with Jade or with Rhea. Like we finna get bitch a lot in these matches. I mean not matches, promos. In short, and she said this and she said that. We not finna get no 5-star promos from neither one of them. Because them promoing are not their strong suits, and they never were their strong suits. Like we got to get over that, plain and simple. But I'm gonna end the show with that. I'll be back on Monday. Um, Make sure you got like, subscribe, share. Make sure you got watch wrestling. Make sure you got watch eFeds. Make sure just be safe. This is the Hiredgun podcast with the Hiredgun. Love y'all. God bless. I'm out.